some stuff. It'd be laced with some other stuff. X-Lax coated popcorn. And of course, he came into the room and shared it with all of us before he found out.
Yeah, but I'm going to get the runs. You don't get the runs.
And that's why I should have tried that salsa a couple days ago.
Anyway, I found out it was from my job. It's delicious.
It is.
Half of it's almost gone, so, huh?
They sent 2 tins. Small 10, big 10. It was Garrett's gourmet popcorn or something like that from Chicago. Uh-huh. It's worth it. And right now it's 20% off because I looked it up and I sent myself some.
So, Garrett's gourmet popcorn, if you're hearing this.
Thank you.
You know.
Thank you
wink,
for being
honk,
a
honk.
friend.
Come around the world and back again.
I was closing out the song. You came back with the next piece.
Well, if you're going to do the song, you do the song correctly.
Oh, well, let me tell you about this. Micah does know I love the Golden Girls. My ringtone is Golden Girls.
It is?
Yeah, it is. Micah sent me some shot glasses of Golden Girls. He sent me one of my favorite shirts. He got Sophia from Golden Girls on it. Talking about some... Picture it. Quarantine. 2020. Anyways, he sent me a puzzle also. 1,000-piece Golden Girl puzzle that I'm still working on. 1,000 pieces is a lot for me. You guys know I do do puzzles. But this one, I usually don't go over 500 pieces. This one is 1,000. A little intimidating for me. We'll see what happens. It's going to get done, though. I'll tell you that much. That's all I have to say.
Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoy it. I saw it, and I was like, you know who would like this? Couture would like this.
So I didn't do I had to have it.
So, you know.
What a brother.
Oh, tell them what you're going to get when you get home.
What? Popcorn?
Mm-mm. Didn't you order something?
No, I can't tell people that. Mike, I'll get robbed.
Oh, okay.
PS5. Don't ever look me up.
Don't ever look. Yeah. You didn't hear what you think you heard. What happened since we last talked to you guys? I guess that's it. I mean, nothing too much. Just
let me tell you about the search for these PS5s, my friend. Me and a group of people from work have been searching for these PS5s ever since we're dumb. We didn't get on there in order to do the pre-orders, which is hard enough because people are running through. The hackers are running through with their machinery and all their new techniques and buying up all the stuff. Pre-orders. So people got pre-orders. So after people get their pre-orders in, we're on the hunt for these PS5s. We got a friend at work. He gets a PS5 through the help of other people at our jobs. And these people at my job have been extremely, fantastic about this. We're all over this. We're hitting the queues. We're hitting the Walmart. We're hitting the Target as we're, online and everything. We were checking out every single place we can in order to get these PS5s. There's other people at my job. They got PS5 coming in. One dude had it in, and he was like, yo, I got another one coming. I'm going to let you buy that one from me. And I said, cool. He's doing it all at cost. I'm like, you're the man. He gets his in from Target. The one he gets that night, he sends me pictures of his son opening it. They're playing. They're having a good time. And then he sends me something else the next day, and he's like, look what happened. And the disc that got stuck in it. So he had to take that one back to Target and get his money back. And, of course, there's nothing in stock. So all they can do is just give you your money back.
What?
So the other one he got from GameStop, he had to take for himself. I'm like, hey, you got to do what you got to do. So anywho, able to procure one. We'll see if we actually have it. It really isn't in the bag yet, so you guys don't rob me for nothing, because honestly I don't have it right now. So
wink wink.
No, seriously. So we're trying to make sure we get it. We'll see what happens. We don't really know. It's all up in the wind, and by the time you guys get this thing might just be busted and broken again, because I keep hearing a lot of them that's happening to a lot of them. So
I heard that a lot too. A lot of them been.
We will see what happens.
Well,
I don't know.
Hope everything works out with you on this PS5 front.
But yeah, it's been honestly a good 2 months before I was able to secure one, and I was giving up hopes. One of the things I did do, though, which I thought was great, because a lot of things you can't find, is I did buy the accessories that I wanted beforehand, before everybody else started getting their hands on them. Because some of those things you couldn't find anymore. Hard to, of course, the controllers you could find, but it was hard to find the headphones for some people. And then, of course, online they're selling them for, marking them up 50%. The dual charging control and all that. But anywho, so procured those things. Don't actually have the PS5 on me now, so.
But your friend lets you borrow his.
Oh, I have played it. Yes, my friend let me borrow his, and let me tell you what, it's smooth. Real smooth. And that controller is everything.
Nice. Real nice.
The controller makes it, and that little game that they put on the system with it that you get basically teaches you how to use the controller, but it's a fun game also.
What game is it?
I don't remember. But it teaches you how to use, and it's like this controller is legendary. It's breakthrough. It's fantastic. If anything, it's the controller and the smoothness of the system and the graphics really do make this PS5, and I'm a little in love with it. But digressing from that, though, let's switch over to Switch.
Oh, Switch.
That Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, I got the new Scott Pilgrim. Well, not new, but I got the Scott Pilgrim 10th anniversary game that they put out for Switch and for PlayStation, I think, 4 and Xbox One.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was only for Switch. I didn't know.
No, they put out for all the systems, the consoles. It's pretty good. It's a nice side-scrolling kind of like beat 'em up kind of game. You know, like in the style of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, that's exactly what it reminded me of.
Kind of like
graphics
that.
And everything really did remind me of that.
So it's fun. I played a couple levels on it. I'm not as big as the video games as my sister is, so sometimes I'll
play. Which is weird because back in the day, he was the one who was truly on it day in, day out, and I would just sit behind and watch him and his friend play.
Can't do it anymore, man.
It's not like you don't have the time.
I just don't have the energy. I was gonna say the energy.
You're too old now.
I'm not expired.
You expired.
I'm not inspired to do it anymore. Like I'll play it. Let's say I play it for like 2 hours, and after that, I may not come back to it for another month. But I think this one, I'm gonna play a little bit. It was fun. I enjoy the side-scrolling games a little bit better than
Like I said again, it's like one of the things I like about the Switch. You can play it on your screen. You can take it anywhere with you. It's a fun system. It's a good system. And they're supposed to be coming out with that Pro soon, which I think supports 4K. I don't really think it's going to be too much of a difference between the regular Switch that you have already, but Switch is good to have. It's just like an all-around.
It's a good system.
That's why that thing sold out. As soon as the pandemic hit, they bought those Switches up like crazy. Because, automatic, it's a good price. The membership fee is super cheap, too.
Oh, yeah.
The games are barely anything to buy. It's just good. And they're always having sales on those games, too. It's fantastic.
Yeah, they're always having games.
I love it.
And sales on them, so... Yeah, for me, it's a good system. But, I'm not... Like, the PlayStation 5, the Xbox XS...
S.
I don't know about
Series
those.
S? I don't know. Anywho, I got a friend who got one of those, too, because those are a little bit more available than the PlayStation. And he's loving it.
I still
he was trying to get to the PlayStation... And he was just like, I'm going to give up and get the Xbox. So he got the Xbox, and he's liking the Xbox. So, and like I said before, Xbox is fun, but something about this PlayStation, I just needed it. I had to have it.
You want it? You got to have it. You got to
still
get what
don't
you
honestly have it, but hopefully it's coming. We'll see what happens.
Well, guys, this has been great.
This has been what we've been doing. You let us know what you've been doing over the holiday from... What was it, about mid-December until the end of January? You guys can always holler at us and let us know what you've been up to. Yeah. We'll put it on the air.
Drop us a message. You know where to drop us at.
In case they don't know, tell them.
jibjabtalk@gmail.com. You can leave a message at our YouTube channel, JibJabTalk. And then you can always listen to Season 1 before we really get back in gear with Season 2 on JibJabTalk on YouTube, Spotify...
pretty much anywhere podcasts are done. We're on there.
Just look it up. Give us a listen. Catch up, because this season, we're gonna go in. I don't want to say hot and heavy, but
it's not hot and heavy at all. Also, you guys can always reach us. Message us at JibJabTalk on Facebook, JibJabTalk on Instagram. You can always send us on your anything you guys want to talk about, anything you want us to talk about. We'll put it on there. We have nothing better to do with our lives right now. We're at home.
Oh boy, that sounds like we don't have lives at all. Like we have nothing to do. Please save us.
Help us help you.
Help me to help you. Help me to help you.
Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of an intro done earlier. I'm trying to figure out how to put some real stuff on here. I just still don't know, because let's be honest, if I'm on break, I'm on break and I'm lazy. So maybe I'll get back to it, but we'll see what happens.
Don't worry, we'll get something on here.
Okay, that's all we have to say for now. Thank you. Season 2, Episode 1, a Jibba Jabba Talker.
Bye.